Superviz integrates immersive video conferencing that brings people together to meet and collaborate remotely with a sense of presence. Russ's fun fact is very cool. Definitely makes you want to get out of the office. Russ said he started his fascination with the virtual and alternative worlds the first time he snorkeled on a reef and discovered an entirely new world beneath the surface. He became a diving instructor to take others there too. Sign me up for that. I love swimming in the ocean and exploring. There's so much to see out there. Now, Russ says he builds Super Uber and Superviz, inspired by a similar desire to get under the surface. Marcelo has an equally impressive fun fact. He is a professional master barbecue chef. And I will say, I have been a vegetarian, pescatarian for about 25 years until I watched a barbecue show my husband is watching, and now I've eaten burnt ends from brisket more than one occasion here in Texas. It's completely flipped me after 25 years of meat-free. So Marcelo and Russ, I think you guys would throw a great party, a little barbecue by the ocean. For now, let's jump into Superviz, and I will stop thinking about brisket.
Great, thanks, Carly. Hey, everyone. Excited to show you guys Superviz today. Superviz is, we designed this this platform to rethink video conferencing from the ground up for spatial content, where you need to meet in three-dimensional space. And so what we've done is create the base platform, and we have a couple of integrations. We can meet inside of 3D models, we can meet inside of Sketchfab, but the one we really want to highlight today is just to show you how easy it is to create immersive meetings inside of your Matterport projects. So you can go to the site and you can learn more about it over there, but I'm going to jump straight in. So if you take a look at, I'm going to go and log into our dashboard. So once you're logged into Superviz, this is what you're presented with. And it's your dashboard with all your Matterport projects that you've already linked into your account. And it's super easy to add a new project. So for example, I'm going to go ahead and just from the gallery in Matterport, you copy the share link. I'm going to copy that, go back into my dashboard. You just say, I want to add a project. You copy a link into it. And that's it. Now it's in my dashboard. You see it'll be added to the bottom here. Here we go. We have our project linked. So it's as simple as that. And now say I want to create a new meeting link. You click on the create new meeting, and it's going to go ahead and generate a unique meeting ID. And every time you click it, it'll create a new one. So you can have multiple links for multiple people. You could have multiple meetings happening inside of the same project because everyone kind of creates a new room based on this. I'm going to go and copy this and send it off to Marcelo, who's going to join me into this meeting. 1 second, let me send it to him. Okay, so I've sent Marcelo this link. I'm going to go ahead and start this meeting. And you'll see the interface is very much like video conferencing. We wanted to really make it so simple that if someone knows how to go into, say, a Google Meet, they're going to know how to be able to come into Superviz. There's nothing to do. You see, I'm now inside my avatar, and we're inside of the space. And it looks and feels just like any other Matterport project. The big differentiator now is you'll see Marcelo will show up. And all he did was click on this link as well, the one that I just sent him. And he'll start appearing here as his avatar drops into this scene as well. So on Marcelo's side, there was nothing to install, no software to download. And he just clicks that. His experience is coming into a video conference, and here he is. We're inside here. I can see where he's looking. I can see his laser pointer. His laser pointer shows me where his mouse is, so we can have a discussion as if we're in that place together. I can also do things like, say, follow me, in which case it's a guided tour. As I move around, Marcelo will join me as I walk around, but he's still free to look around to really simulate being there together. And then we have all the stuff you'd expect from video conferencing, screen share, recording the video, all that kind of stuff you can do in here too, as well as change projects. I can, on the fly, just go and say, grab another project, copy that, and say, oh, I'd like to go to a new place. Just drop that in while I'm in a meeting, load that up, and we'll drop into a new location. So really, really simple, and it syncs between all of us. It's as simple as video conferencing, except that we're in the place together with avatars, looking at each other, looking around, seeing where we are, really creating the sense of presence. So I think, Superviz is really, when the location is the subject, is when you would use a tool like Superviz. And so it naturally is a great tool for real estate. You can call a customer, come in, meet each other. The importance of the avatars are really important because you get a feeling as to where's the other person inside the space. What are they looking at? What are they pointing at? So it makes it really easy. We even if you see, we're actually in the 3D space. So if I go out to the dollhouse view, you'll see that Marcelo is actually in there. It almost turns it into a metaverse video game. You can sort of see Marcelo walking around that project as I'm in here together with him. So really, really, really easy to say. I wanted to find out where Marcelo was. So he'd say he's pointing out something there. I can just go to his webcam. I click on it, and it takes me straight to where he is, what his pointer is, what he's looking at. So it's almost better than even meeting someone in person. The idea is that you can take any link that's a Matterport link, just drop it into Superviz, generate a meeting link as if it was Google Google Meet, and takes you there right away. I mean, once you've seen Superviz, it's actually very quick to demonstrate because the concept is very simple. And we did a lot of work into making it really light, really fast, really simple to use. We also have integrations into other partners, platforms, other tools for Matterport's applications. We can also inject this type of functionality on top of other people's applications as well. So it's video conferencing for three-dimensional spatial content made as simple as a video conferencing web link. And there we are, they're inside here. That's pretty much it. It's really, really simple to show.
Well, a big congratulations to everybody. This is my first group of partners who has ended on time or early. You all did it 5 minutes or less. Superviz questions. Do you have meeting attendee limits? Can I share this out with everybody and they join me in this vacation spot?
Yeah.
Or
so we limited to 16 avatars and 16 webcams at one time.
Okay.
And it's not really even a technological limit. It's more like we want to create a tool that's productive. You know, once you start getting over that kind of limit, it gets kind of out of hand. We will be releasing what we call a live or amphitheater mode soon, which is similar to what we're doing today. This idea that you have a stage with people with avatars and webcams, then hundreds of people can come in as if they're ghosts in the room. So they can have individual views, look around as if they were there with us, but they just aren't represented with avatars and webcams. They interact in the chat.
Sure, maybe for a travel and hospitality or a conference type of thing. I don't know many real estate agents who need more than 16 people. That's a big family. That's a big family.
Well, we have construction companies that sell real estate and they do internal company presentations of, say, the latest launch of a property, and then they want to do a broadcast to the entire company as a walkthrough. So sure, those are the use cases.
That makes sense. Okay, great. What kind of metrics are available for your tours? Just curious to know. I can see the avatar in there, but as an agent, I'd want to know who was in there, how long they were in there, and where they hung out probably.
Yeah, so for our enterprise customers, we offer full statistics on pretty much any action you can imagine inside of here. You know, who's the hosts, how many minutes did they have in the meetings, who did they meet with, what projects were accessed more. We can hook into any action, and if there's some action that someone would like, it's very simple for us to even hook into that. So as for our enterprise customers, we do offer all these types of reports.
Okay, fantastic. I appreciate that.